Hello YouTube, Judemon 2005 here with a review of the Zyuden Sentai Kyoryuger DX Kaminari Henkei Pteraiden-Oh! So that's right, Pteraidenoh is here, KyoryuGold's partner. So let's take a look at the box. Down here we see obviously the name Kaminari Henkei DX. This is DX. Pteraidenoh shows the Pteragordon battery it comes with. It's all the text there is. We see it's got sounds. Kaminari Henkei. All that fun stuff. See Pteragordon. You see him right there. Let's go up here. So there's Pteragordon Gaburevolver, the logo. If I pull this down, we can see right here. We see KyoryuGold and an Pteraidenoh's face. On this side, we can combine it to make Pteraidenoh Western, right there. On this side, we can combine it with KyoryuGin to make Raiden Kyoryuzin. And on the back, we see pretty much everything it can do. You got the battery, you put it in its mouth, it transforms Henkei into Pteraidenoh. And you got evil mode and good mode. You got Pteraidenoh Western, you got Raiden Kyoryuzin. And you can use the battery with your other toys because that's how this stuff is made to be played with. So let's set the camera back down, move the box out the way, far out the way. So he comes in a couple of pieces in the box. We've got the legs right here, and we've got this piece right here. Okay, and it comes with this battery, which actually, let's just do the battery right now. So here is the Pteragordon battery. We can see the pteranodon here. It will glow in the dark pteranodon. The number 6, it's a gold color obviously because it's KyoryuGold. We got the pins on either side, the plus and the minus. We got the name on the back, Pteragordon. For some reason they put an R in there, even though like when you look at the name there is no character that would suggest an R. Because it's like Pteragordon. There's nothing that would indicate that should be an R there. But they put one, so whatever. And then when I click the button, we got the glittery, shiny background with the pteranodon. Now, if you got the first release of it, you got a first release bonus. Right here. The dark version of the battery, the Deboth version of the battery. Now, right away we can see a difference in that all the silver parts are now black. And that's really the only difference until I click the button in a second. You'll see it's the same pins, so it will do the same sounds in like the Gaburevolver or whatever. I'm going to go ahead and click it, and we see the Deboth logo, the lightning, and we see like the purple background right there. So that's pretty neat, and then it's got the outline of the pteranodon. So that's always fun that we got this as a bonus. So you get 2 batteries if you got the first release like this. Otherwise you just get the standard Pteragordon battery. Now let's go ahead while I'm holding it and put it in the revolver. Pteragordon. And let's Ankydon is handy, and I don't use him normally, and I love Ankydon and Ramirez a lot, so we're gonna use him as the second battery for this experiment. You get the serious version, a little less yelling, since all the yelling went to Ankydon. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put those batteries away. Alright, so we're done with the gun. That's that's what the battery will do by itself. So let's go ahead and we're going to transform him from what you get, I think this is about how he comes in the box, into Pteragordon. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the legs, extend them out, and I've just got to figure out which direction to turn this because I always forget. I think it's this way. And then, let's see. It might be the other direction then. Because the feet are pointing down. Wait, no. The feet should point up. Yeah, the feet should point up because the blue part, here you can see, that's the top. So I don't know. We'll figure it out when we connect it and adjust it after. Move it out the way. Now here's the top part. This is him. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and close this here. Close this piece up here and push the little visor down. We're going to raise up the arms, pull out the pterodactyl, I don't know, hands. I don't know what you call those. These pieces are going to come out here. So now we have his front. We're going to go ahead and clip this on the back here. Okay, good. So we got it. We did get it right. Okay, so it should look like this. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to attach everything. So fold this in. So it's basically bending the knee joint and clip it and then extending the foot so that it fills out into a wing. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. So now we have Pteragordon. Okay, so let's turn the camera and adjust it. And he's rather large, as you can see, which is pretty cool. I mean, I like it's giant gold pterodactyl. Like it's pretty sweet. To put the battery now to make him the evil mode, we're just gonna pull the visor down. That's nothing, you know. And now he's like, you know, when he's controlled by Deboth. Now, in order to put the battery in his mouth, we're going to. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's turn him on. He does have sounds. All right, so we got that, and then this right here is a button. So we got that going on. If I hold the button, so that's what we get. Is like the lightning attack effect sound. Now toss the battery in his mouth. We're going to pull, extend the neck, pull the mouth down, and raise his head. Right, now there's the battery slot. We're going to go ahead and stick this in. Alright, we're going to close his mouth. Now, put the visor back up. So now it's in his mouth and we push the button. Right, so that's the transformation of Pteraiden-Oh. If I hold the button, it's going to make a Raiden Kyoryugen sound. Alright, so that's a thing. So that's pretty neat. So now let's go ahead and turn him into Pteraiden-Oh. So in order to do that, we're going to go ahead and pull the wings apart, back into legs. I guess you could say we're going to detach it so we can separate the two pieces. There we go. And this side here. Something I should mention is that this whole thing is able to pull apart for whatever reason. I'm not quite sure yet if it is for some kind of a future combination with whatever's coming out, you know, the next, like Bragigas or Plesson or something that we don't know about yet. I mean, we've seen, I guess, what Plesson can do, but if it's something to combine with Bragigas or all of them or whatever, or if it's just so that way you can't break it, I don't know. But, so that, you know, that happens. So we'll go ahead and pull this piece off. Alright, so now we have, alright, this top part again, we're going to fold in the pterodactyl hand, and we're going to flip that back. And then we're going to bring down the arms like this, and we're going to split like, I don't know what you call that, like the head crest or the back horn or whatever. We're going to pull this open. Now, if we want to make it controlled by Deboth, we're going to go ahead and leave both visors down. And that's the controlled by the bad guy's version of his face. In order to do, okay, now he's good, Utsusemimaru is free of Gold, we're going to go ahead and raise both visors up so that the face looks like this. Okay, you can see that there. Let's bring it, see, you can see the eyes under there, right? Let's go, we can close his mouth all the way. Okay, now let's get his legs put together. So this is the top right here with the pieces sticking out. This is going to be the front. Okay, so we have to remember that when we twist the legs. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn them like this and down, up and down. Now I got legs. Now I have a body. We're just going to snap it together, right? And sure, let's push the button again. Alright, so Pteraiden-Oh. So here he is. Unlike in the show when he's evil, I don't have a cape. There's no cape for him, but you do get this pretty sweet looking pterodactyl mecha, right? I mean, he's pretty badass. I love dinosaurs, so anything in this show I'm just automatically biased towards. So, alright, the next thing we're going to do is Pteraiden-Oh Western, which is basically just him combined with Parasagun and Zakutor. So what we're going to do is we're going to take them and put them into their arm modes. In fact, let's go ahead and extend the weapons portions of them. Alright, now, in order to... Now, there's no sounds for this. There's no battery reader in him like there is in Gaburevolver. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to raise these up, right, so that it looks like this. And then I'm just going to attach the arms into here. So, oops, Zakutor was not all the way. So Zakutor, right there. Can you stay attached, please? And Parasagun. Oh my goodness. Can you please stay connected? You're embarrassing me in front of people. Oh. Ha. That was the problem. I had it backwards. This part's the front. So we have to flip the legs around. Do we? Wait. We have to... How do we have to do this? Twist. Like this. There we go. Alright. Now he'll stay. Yeah, because the feet have to point inward. Okay. So, I'm not quite sure how he was able to stand before. That's weird. Anyway. Pteraidenoh Western, which is basically KyoryuGold Western, just with Pteragordon replacing Gaburevolver. Right? So there's that. Let's go ahead now. We're going to pull this apart. We're going to make Raiden Kyoryuzin and Parasagun's mouth just popped off. So that's adorable. So I'm going to make him real quick back into Pteragordon. And I mean real quick. Because he needs to be Pteragordon again in order to combine with KyoryuGold. Okay. Good. So, put that down. Alright, so we got this going on here. So let's bring in KyoryuGold. Alright, there's Gaburevolver, Zyudenchi, Drysera. Now, because of the way Gaburevolver works, there is no sound, as far as I can tell, unless someone knows of a way to get one, to get a Raiden Kyoryugen sound. I didn't mean to do that. Crap. I didn't mean to do that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to see what the Pteragordon battery does in Kyoryugen. Alright, so it makes that sound. I'm going to go ahead and turn him off since we don't need him on for this. So what we're going to do, okay, and all we're going to do to prep him is, part of our idea is take that yellow piece off the back, and then we're going to take the helmet off, like this, and put it aside. Alright, so that's it. Pteragordon, we're going to pull the pterodactyl head off. And I'm going to take the battery out of him. Let me turn him off as well. We don't need sounds for any of this. So, alright, now what we're going to do is I'm going to turn this all the way around. Okay, what you see is there are 4 peg holes there. And I don't know if you can see it with the light. There we go. There's 4 pegs. Oops. There's 4 pegs right there. Alright, so we've all done this a billion times before. We know how this works. You put the 4 pegs into the 4 peg holes, and then the toy stays together. That's kind of how we do this. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright. So we've got Raiden Kyoryugen just about done. We're going to take this yellow piece, and we're going to close the tail, and we see this here, and then there's this right here. If I can turn right here, we're going to clip that together, and it will give it additional back stability. And Dracera fell off because Gaburevolver's arm is broke, and I have to try and fix it. So there. That's the secret of my upcoming Kyoryuger reviews. Kyoryugen's actually broken. No one knows. I totally didn't record those before this. Alright, so there's that. Now, this head here, we're going to lift this up. What we're going to do with it is we're going to leave it like this with the fins, closed and everything. We're going to open the mouth. That's where the Kyoryugen face is going to go. And, alright, we're going to put it on here, and we're going to snap it down. And it should, there's this piece here is going to snap into the helmet slot. Right, there we go. Just like that. Right, so his face looks like this. So, and let's put the visor back up. It's so easy to put that down. So there we have Raiden Kyoryugen. Okay, so the combination of Kyoryugen and Pteraiden-Oh. So pretty sweet, pretty cool. You get to do this combination if you have all this already. Pteragordon's pretty okay by himself. He doesn't have a battery reader, so you can't do all the different sounds like he can with Kyoryugen. But he is pretty fun. He does add to the playability, obviously, of the other toys. If you aren't planning on getting a Gaburi changer, it is a way to get the Pteragordon battery And if you get the first release, remember you also get this battery. So far, the only way to get it. You can combine them like with Enkidan, like in the show, and be like Pteraiden-Oh and stuff like that. But it's pretty neat. Also, if you're gonna display like Kyoryugen and then Pteraiden-Oh separate, you can do Western, and then Parasagun and Zakutor won't just be standing around chilling like someone love us. They can be attached to him. So, like I said, pretty sweet, pretty cool. I can recommend getting it because I like dinosaurs and I like Kyoryuger, and KyoryuGold and Pteraiden. Like, it's just so much fun, so much awesome built into the show and the characters and everything about it. And the toys, they're fun. So until next time, check out the podcast, Rise Rangers Rambles, bringing you the latest token news in the craziest way possible. And as always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.